Most losses begin with a feeling that felt right in the moment. It's wild how the human mind can talk itself into the wrong decision with complete confidence, almost like a smooth-talking salesperson who happens to live inside your skull. One moment you feel absolutely sure you're doing the smart thing, and the next, you're staring at the consequences wondering, how did I not see that coming? The truth is, most losses, financial, emotional, business-related, don't start with ignorance. They start with a feeling that felt perfectly right at the time. Feelings are tricky. They come dressed as intuition, urgency, excitement, or that tiny whisper that says, just do it, you'll be fine. And sometimes, yes, feelings are brilliant guides, but often they're impatient, impulsive, and deeply influenced by fears and desires we don't even notice. The problem is that humans tend to confuse familiar with correct. If a decision matches your emotional patterns, your brain stamps it as safe, even if it's the exact thing that has hurt you 10 times before. That's how people repeat financial mistakes, trust the wrong opportunities, or chase investments that look shiny but scream danger. Markets crash because people feel confident. Scams work because people feel hopeful. Overspending happens because people feel they deserve it. Impulse buying, emotional trading, rushed business decisions, all powered by feelings that make sense only in the heat of the moment. There's a psychological phenomenon called affective forecasting, which is basically your brain's very confident but extremely unreliable attempt to predict how you'll feel later. It's how you convince yourself that you won't regret a decision right before regretting it. The wealthy, the strategic, the disciplined, they don't eliminate feelings. They simply don't worship them. They pause, they observe, they ask, is this emotion helping me or tricking me? That tiny pause is where fortunes are protected, where mistakes are prevented, and where emotional intelligence turns into financial intelligence. Think about it. Most losses aren't logical failures. They're emotional ones. Acting too fast, acting to impress, acting to avoid fear, acting to chase thrill, acting to fix discomfort, and the most dangerous feeling, the one that whispers, this time will be different, without providing any evidence at all. If you want fewer losses, you don't need to become emotionless. You just need to slow down long enough to separate feelings from facts. You need to create a tiny gap between impulse and action. That gap is where wisdom lives. Because in the end, control doesn't come from being right. It comes from noticing when your feelings are trying to drive the car. Do you agree with me? Please drop a yes if you do, and follow me to see more videos.